Hello again and welcome to my channel. Um, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just make something a bit easier. What this is the starting bankroll. So I'm going to make a variable called starting bankroll, and I'll set it to 1 million. And then I'm going to create a new property called start bankroll. Equal. So what I'm going to now do is I'm going to change all of these. What am I doing? I'm going to change all of these to that start bankroll, and here I can also change that to it here to the start bankroll, and I can change this to the start bankroll. And what that will mean is I can just set the bank. If I wanted to test for 100,000, I can just set it there in one place. If I was doing a super massive trial, I can just set it to whatever I want here. But for the time being, I'm going to set it to 1 million. Okay. Now another thing I've noticed is here I'll get a new player object here, and then I'll set it here. This player stake equals 1. I'm going to take that out from there, and I'm going to go to the player object. Now, if you look at the player object, that property does not exist. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add it to the player object and instantiate the object with a value of 1. I think that's a better way of doing it. Okay. So moving on from the last video, I had 2 more functions to create. And I'm going to just put the outline of them here. Player last and player 1. That's what they're going to be called. Okay, so let me just talk a bit about them before I do anything else. So the winning, etc. The player lost and player 1 is going to take one of these objects. So it's going to take one of these. Okay, and it's going to work on that, and it's going to take the dealer card. In fact, it will know the dealer card. There's other ways you can find out what the dealer card is, so it's just going to take one of these. Okay, so I think I'm going to do player lost first. Right, first we need to get the unit bet, and it's going to be this dot player dot stake. Okay, so this is player lost. So the other thing we need to check, we need to check if the player was doubled, because obviously if you're double, you have to lose double the bet. So it's unit bet so the unit bet is that. Okay, so I'm going to paste these two in because they're so simple. I'm just going to paste them in. So when we lose, our bankroll comes down by that amount, and if we win, if we lose, it comes down, and the dealer's bankroll goes up. Okay. So that is player one. Player lost, I mean. So now I'm gonna do player one. So the first thing I want to do is check the player's now won. So I'm going to check if he's got a blackjack. Okay, so that tells me if he's got a blackjack. 21, and the length of cards is equal to 2. And we have to do a similar thing to what we've done there with regards to double. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get it from here, and I'm going to put it there. So an extra thing that we have to do is, if we've got a blackjack, we've got to pay we've got to reward the user times equals, so it's going to be 3. I think blackjack is it 3 to 2 it pays. It pays 3 to 2. So I'll do 3 to 2 there. Now if it was 6 to 5, all I have to do here is do 6 to 5. And that will be a blackjack game with 6 to 5. Or 2 to 1. Okay, etc. But this is 3 to 2. And then what I'll do is the player has won, so I perform that. And let me just minimize it. That is player 1, and that is player lost. So now I'm going to add the place markers. I'm going to complete the place markers. So here I'm just going to put player lost. I'm going to put player 1 here. So there you lost, and there you won. I think that's correct. Okay, so now we're ready to do testing. Now, if I think you've noticed that I haven't done any checking. I haven't been doing any testing. As you can see, that is about 100 lines of code, and I haven't tested any of this. I haven't tested winning, lost, or that, or even these. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do, before I start the video, I'm going to do one more thing, which is, I just thought that we need to work on percentages. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create another property called Eve percent, and it's just, I think it times it by 100. Okay, so we're going to get the Eve and Eve percent. Okay, yeah, that's it. So what I'll do is I'll stop this video now. On the next video, I will test it to see whether we get, and I'll bring up the other web page that I had before, which shows the percentage that we're supposed to be getting, and I'll compare the results. And if there's any bugs, I'll fix them all in the next video. So by the end of the next video, we should have something that's working so that we can do a trial and it will be accurate. Okay, thanks for watching the video. Until next time, bye.